But anyways, this is the last property on the line right now. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Can't tell if there's, we might have one over there, and we definitely got one here. So let's get down here and take a look at this rat. Nope, there's nothing in that far one. This trap, guys, has been producing really well for us so far. Get the rat cleaned off a little bit. I'll get him out. Try and get this reset without getting my hands. And now we're gonna put her right back where she's been. That's where she's been catching for us. So as you guys can see, there's looks like a fairly decent run going into that den. And there's a pretty wide run here, but we're gonna walk up this a little ways and see what we can see. We'll bring you guys along with us. So there's their rat. Not a bad one, but I mean, you guys can see it real well here. I mean, you can just see exactly where all these rats are running. Some of this stuff's just so hard to get to because it's so thick. And then there's this flat down here. I'll see if we can sneak down in here and maybe try and get one in. See if I can kill myself getting down here. Where I'm stepping, guys, I don't know if you guys can see it the greatest, but this is where these rats are coming up and feeding on all these roots. And hey, a muskrat. He looks a little small. If I can get the trap set.
When I first said something, you would do circles.
I don't know if you guys can see that up there. There's a muskrat swimming around in a circle. We're actually gonna sit that. Right like so. Alright guys, well, not really our ideal catch that we were after in the coyote set. We got us a skunk. Don't look like a very big skunk, but yeah, I hate dealing with these things, but part of trapping. And we got a warm spurt here, so we figured they're gonna be back out and moving. But we're gonna get him dispatched and get on down the way, guys, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so this is check number 2 on this property, and we done got us another coon. We've caught quite a few coon off this property the last 2 years for this gentleman. And if you guys remember the last 2 years, just up past this hill, you can kind of see the top of the house over there. This guy's parents' house. They redid the Four Seasons porch, or the, I guess, porch. It's not really a Four Seasons room, but they redid that, and then they've had a lot of these critters here, coons and possums and everything else, chewing their way and finding a way into the house. So he asked us if we'd come down and trap his bottoms for him and see if we can get a lot of these guys kind of weaned out so he doesn't have as much activity up there. And we actually went up just to see where they were getting into the house and stuff, and we walked around the barns, and he's got this lean-to on the side of his barn with like wood shelves, and the wood shelves are just polluted with coon scat. So we're gonna get this guy taken care of and get down the line. I think we got one more down here on the bottom by the big tube, and it's off to run more. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we keep stacking some fur up. All right, guys, well, we're on that same location we caught one yesterday, down here by the culvert. That's what they're using to run from timber to timber. He's a little bit different looking, a lot darker than, as you guys can see, that one. But yeah, I don't know, they're not the biggest coons so far this year, but they're helping us out, and we got somebody that's a little bit more of a market, I guess if you want to call it, for these coons. So yeah, we're gonna keep at them and see how many more we can catch this year. We're gonna get this guy dispatched and get on down the road. All right, y'all, well, this trap's been set for a while, and we actually just had a possum in it yesterday, and this is the first coyote that's actually ever barked at us. So we're gonna see if we can get him dispatched here quick, because it don't look like he's in it by a whole lot. But our first yote of the year. All right, guys, well, as you can see, I'm in my orange. We're on second season of shotgun right now, and still out here running the line. We hunted this morning, but didn't have a whole lot of luck, and showed up on one of our last properties for traps, and we got us a coon. Guess get my shadow out of there. But anyways, we're gonna get him taken care of, guys, and get on down the road. We gotta get these traps finished up so we can get back in the deer stand. So stay tuned. Hopefully we catch a few more. All right, y'all, check 22, I think. It is December 2nd, and we're still running the line. We're on second season right now, deer season, so our line is kind of small right now, so we're not picking up a whole lot, but we did finally get some good news about the fur market. So fingers crossed, after this season, Alicia and I are really going to start pulling some chains and looking at our resources and trying to figure some more places out. We can get some more steel in the ground, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But anyways, like I said, check 22, and we finally got us another coon. So yeah, I mean, we're slowly stacking some fur up, but nothing great. The bad part is most of the places that we are trapping right now, they're places we've trapped for 3 years. So you can say hi to you guys. Anyways, we're gonna get him taken care of, get this reset, and get going, because we gotta try and make it back to the blind tonight. All right, guys, well, it's December, I don't know, like 5th or 6th or something. We're back out here on the line. If you guys look right there, we got us a nice big flat tail. We're mainly trapping this spot for otters, but last year we came over here with the landowner and asked him if he did have any beavers, and he said no, not that I know of. And last year as we drove through, we started looking, we're like, you know, you got some beaver in here. There's a lot of fresh sign right here on this ditch edge. But then this year we came back over to trap it and we weren't seeing much to begin with. So we're like, all right, we'll just set up for otters, get a couple coon traps out and see what happens. And then as we've been progressing, we've been noticing some more beaver activity, but over on the pond side. And so we put 2 330s over there. Haven't had any luck. And then one day Alicia's like, well, let's put a rod over there where we caught the one last year and see what happens. So we did that and pulled one flat tail out of there. And now today Alicia came back to the truck and said the trap's all the way at the bottom, but I can't see if anything's in it. And as soon as I came down here, that's all I could see was Mr. Flat Tail himself sitting there. Oh my God. Oh.
Big one?
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Very possible. Look at that. Oh my Lord, man. So we caught one out of here, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, I think it was. No, 3 days. Because we didn't reset the trap because we were in the middle of second season shotgun, so we didn't have a whole lot of time to spare when we were running our traps. But we came back out the following day and Alicia's like, well, let's set it back out and see what happens. And I told her, I said, well, I don't know if there's any left in here because there really wasn't a whole lot of sign, but yeah, there's a second one. The first one I think was probably 40 pounds and this one's probably right at that too. So, but if you guys can look down here under that culvert and on the other side, it's a bunch of 3 or 4 different ditch systems that run through, and then there's also 2 more ponds on the other side. So I think they're working this, going back and forth and living in this whole area. So we're gonna get this guy out, see if I can make it back up this truck, up to the truck, and get her reset, I guess. I mean, that's second beaver out of here this year. So all right, y'all, we're back on the line today and still going pretty slow. Wish we had some more steel out in the ground, but we're kind of struggling for some property right now. And yeah, so we got out what we can get out, and we finally just picked us up a real nice dark coon. So we're gonna get him taken care of and mosey on down the way, get the rest of our line ran. So stay tuned. Hopefully we keep stacking some fur up. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. And if you guys made it this far, we greatly appreciate it for you watching our videos completely through. It means the absolute world to us, and it helps us out immensely with the logarithm of YouTube. So thank you for that. Don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of people that are watching the videos that aren't subscribed, so if you guys do enjoy the videos, please do hit that subscribe button. We're in this adventure with all of you guys, so if you guys subscribe, it helps us out and lets us know that you guys want us to keep making content. But I just kind of want to do a little breakdown, I guess, of our trapping videos. For the people that do watch our YouTube channel for some of our trapping videos, I apologize. We did not get very many this year. The way the weather was, the way deer season was, we were really kind of on the go and really pushing towards them deer this year. We had quite a bit of rut activity, and we had a couple of shooters that we were really trying to hunt hard after this year, so we didn't get as much steel on the ground. Reason number 2 is we're really struggling with permission for property. As you guys may or may not know, here in the state of Illinois, we have to get permission from private landowners. We can't do like what Iowa does with the public roadways, ditches. We're not allowed to trap like that. But I'm hoping next year, we're kind of talking to some people and trying to get some more land and property for us to trap for the next upcoming season. And we do also have one other way that we can try and get more content out to you guys. But we haven't really pursued it yet. We're trying to get information on it. So hopefully next year we might get into that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I think we only have one more trapping video after this. So just kind of let you guys know on why we don't have a whole lot of content. We didn't get the steel out. It was a weird year, as I'm sure all of you guys know, with the weather, the different weather systems that we had come in. And I think in the next video, you guys are going to see what we really started battling and kind of on the reason we pulled some of our traps real early this year. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode.